Alright, hello everyone. I am XX underscore God 80. Yes, I know. First time doing a face review. I'll only be doing my face review on this channel for many reasons. One being because I feel like in my main channel I shouldn't be showing you guys my face and keeping it as my Minecraft as always. Now, obviously as you guys know, if you are in the Phoenix Syndicate Discord server by clicking the Discord link in the description, you will see that I am the co-owner. So obviously, I'm the co-owner of Phoenix Syndicate, aka X_God80, and here I'm going to be interviewing Shadowfrost Games, or Mr. Shadow himself, the owner of Phoenix Syndicate.
Hello! I am the owner of Phoenix Syndicate, like he said, and I am Shadow Frost Games, or Shadow or Frost if you want to be formal or whatever.
So, before I begin, why don't we show you guys how everything works in Phoenix Syndicate and Greywood Park. So, roll the clip!
Okay, so this is the Phoenix Syndicate Discord. So, whenever you join, you get what pings do you want. Basically, you select what pings you do or do not want, and whenever we want to ping that role, we just do ping. That way, we don't have to ping everyone, and, super unnecessary stuff. And then you have your browse channels, channels that, that you would use. All this announcements, sub-announcements, promotions, all basically, simple stuff. Information just has, information stuff. Ranking structure, and departments see, inside of, some development stuff. Credits, so, who has done who. Connections show everything that, we have. For this Pentagram Studio is something not we own. I want to clarify that. But this is the main game, and then the YouTube server. Projects just show what projects are in development. You have your channels, self-promotion, voice channels, and applications. You do /apply, and then select which one you want. For example, let's say I want to be a developer, right? Then you would right? I already did an application, right? You would go to your direct messages, and it would ask you if you want to start the application. You hit start. Then it asks you your questions, right? Let's see game, right? I'm not gonna go further because self-explanatory. Greywood Park. You have your pings here. Your announcements. Site changes basically just means what has been changed. Teasers, official Q&A, just questions and answers, development info and stuff, connections, and then help desk, just questions for other people, tryouts, applications, right? That's basically what we do. And then we got booster stuff, optional, not really required. General, voice channels, and that's kind of it for this.
So, now you know how everything works. Now, before I begin, why don't I ask you, Mr. Shadowfrost, some questions?
Go right ahead.
So some questions I think a lot of people might ask is, why did you create Phoenix Syndicate?
Well, one, there's a few reasons, I would say. One of them being I really love content creating, and I love making, or want to make a game for the longest time, right? I've always had that idea. So being able to actually make that into a reality is something I can finally do. Then again, it's not gonna be perfect. Nothing is in the beginning. I don't want to rush it and it becoming a slop mess.
Now, why create a game on Roblox knowing the things that are happening around in Roblox with the predators and obviously the moderation of how horrible it is? why create a game at all in Roblox?
Well, for one, it's a lot more simpler to use, right? I know there's simpler stuff, but like nothing that's like as good as like Roblox Studio. Don't
Mm-hmm.
don't quote me on that. I'm not a professional on this. Obviously, you know. I'm just what do I know? I'm just a content creator trying to make a game.
Right. Now, obviously, you told us why you created Phoenix Syndicate and why you created Redwood Park on Roblox. But the main question is, how do you feel when making Redwood Park and moderating Phoenix Syndicate?
Honestly, I feel like it's gonna be like super stressful. Mainly because like if it becomes big, I'm not really sure what to do at that point, right? Because you know I'm just a normal guy at the end of the day, right? I can't control everything that happens at moderation and whatnot. Obviously, game
Mhm.
creation takes a long time. I'm not gonna rush it, obviously. For moderation though, I'm definitely gonna like if it gets bad, I'm definitely gonna crack down on it. Like that's one thing I take very seriously.
Now, I have one more question before I get to the final question I have to ask you. So this is the second to last question. What will you do if the game or server does not become popular?
Well, in that case, I'll just keep making my videos, keep doing what I do now, and you know, it's just like a side hobby, obviously.
Right, right. Okay, now for my final question. Is there going to be lore?
Oh, I thought you never ask. Yes, there is. In fact, weirdly enough, I've been developing the lore for about a year and a half to like 2 years. Yeah, I know. I've been planning this for a good while. I've just never had the time, effort, nor budget to do this until now. Then again,
Ah,
I'm still pretty broke, so keep that in mind.
I see. So, do you mind showing us the type of lore you're talking about?
You know what? Sure. I'll post this. I'll have this audio logged as a separate video as well if you want to listen to that by yourself. But I'm gonna play this audio log. Roll the clip.
Welcome, user. Please enter username and password. Welcome to the DPI. The following information is restricted to high-level personnel only. If you do not have authorization to use this material, discard it. If you don't, you'll be hunted down and captured. You have 24 hours. If you do have authorization, welcome, personnel. Connecting to audio log number.
Hello and welcome to Greywood Park, an island with amazing cabins, wonderful people, and best of all, top security so you never have to worry. We also have many different places for you to get your food, water, and so much other things. So what are you waiting for? Come down to Greywood Park. Only $29.99 per person. Greywood Park is not responsible for injuries, bleeding, vomiting, or death.
Warning. Containment breach detected in sectors 4, 5,